Hello, you're watching Theme Park Thrills. Welcome back to episode 5 of Hollowcrest Resort, where today we're going to be carrying on with our park. In the last episode, we finished off the mythology area. Go and check that episode and all the other episodes out before watching this one, because you need to watch them in order to know kind of what we're doing. What we're going to be doing in this episode?
We're going to be building our new area. Obviously we finished the mythology area in the last one, and then we're going to be doing steampunk area this time, with a dive coaster, which I'm going to be building, and then one that you're going to be building.
Yeah, so I've gone for a Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster, but it's more meant to be a Max Striker. Of course, there's only one Max Striker in the world, and that is Voltron at Europa Park. So it's sort of inspired off that. The theme, as Josh said, is going to be steampunk. It's not actually a proper theme in the game, but there's quite a lot on the workshop that we can get and hopefully make a full area from. We're not going to finish the area in this episode. We'll do the coasters, of course. We'll show you that. We'll do some POVs of it, and we'll start doing some of the pathways and theming, but hopefully we should be able to finish it next episode as well. We've gone for a bit of a different kind of setup for the video, haven't we?
Yeah.
Go on.
So we've already recorded all this stuff, and we're just looking at it right now and trying to get the timing right, and then you're going to see pretty much everything we do is going to be in like 4 times speed or something.
Yeah, so it's going to speed up in just a minute, and we'll just kind of talk along. We'll watch it here on the PC as it kind of goes along and tell you what we're doing. It should speed up any second. Josh starts off with the dive coaster. So this park's coming along quite nicely. We were going to do the Viking area, but we thought let's do another area that's actually going to be fully finished, because as we mentioned, the Viking one wasn't going to be finished.
About that, just before I start building my dive coaster, which you're about to see, in February we're going to probably be able to complete the, if we've completed the park by then, we're going to be able to finish the wooden dueling rides, because there's an update coming, and that's a heavily rumoured thing to be on its way. So.
Yeah, I think that is returning in February, and there's quite a few updates actually. There's one in February, March, April, May. I think they haven't fully said what they're doing. Obviously that was one thing. Some returning themes from the old game was rumoured, which would be good to see. Hopefully some new kind of trains. Obviously we've got the Mac Extreme Spinner in the last one, so it'd be good to get some other stuff as well. As you can see, Josh is starting his coaster here, so you can talk us through what you kind of went for with this.
So I was trying to kind of, like, the start is sort of like Oblivion sort of thing, going out to one side out the station with the wheels. Not really, it goes straight out, but it goes onto some wheels
At the top.
And then goes off to one side, and then I didn't want it to be like as plain as Oblivion, so I put like a few inversions in, and I think it's like 174 foot drop, which is not too bad. I think it was okay. It looks quite slow. You'll see a part of that in a minute in normal speed. I think a fast one's coming up, but that was just for me to kind of see.
Yep.
So just smoothing it out. It looks a lot slower than it does.
This was the test part. You'll see a slowed down one in a second. It's not the longest thing. It's just a good, B&M dive coaster, which will go quite nicely in this park. So yeah, we'll put a POV in of this coaster in a second, and then we'll move on to my coaster. Okay, so you've just seen that POV of Josh's dive coaster there. We haven't got a name for either of these coasters yet. We'll try and think of something.
Feel free to.
Yeah, if you've got any suggestions as well, just drop them in the comments and we'll try and do that. It's the same for anything that we've put into this park so far. It can even be like a shop or something. Yeah, if you've got any suggestions, just let us know and we'll try and name it. But yeah, so I'm starting my Gerstlauer coaster, meant to be a Max Striker. As you can see with that drop there, I haven't gone all the way down to the ground. That's because I'm going to put kind of a station building there, and it's just going to go kind of just underneath that bit of track there. I'll do that probably in the next episode. But yeah, like I said, a bit of inspiration of Voltron at Europa Park. Of course, if you haven't heard, I'm going to keep going on about it. But we're going to Europa Park in June. Obviously, get on Voltron and all the other coasters at that park, so that'd be great. Stay tuned for vlogs coming in June for that. But yeah, so I think this ride has a fair few inversions. I do 2 back-to-back dive loops here. So this is similar to obviously Voltron, but also kind of similar to the Smiler on Towers. Obviously it's the same make, but also a lot of elements kind of crammed into one, which is a good thing. I mean, you like the Smiler, don't you?
Yeah, I think, whoa, it's like you made like sort of infinity thing.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, I like the Smiler. Yeah, I think it's
You don't think it has too many elements?
Well, no, it does what it's supposed to. That's like what they were aiming for a world record. So I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's sort of a mix of Voltron and Smiler. I would say it's got more airtime than the Smiler. Obviously, the Smiler has 2 moments. This has got more than that. Of course, Voltron has the turntable. I couldn't do anything like that. Not with this model of coaster, anyway.
I'm hoping they have that.
Yeah, it'd be good to do on any coaster.
Swinging
Swinging launches.
Yeah.
If they were going to add a coaster type, I would like to see a Intamin Blitz, which of course does the swing launches. But so yeah, so we'll see what comes in those updates. Hopefully, a few good things. I mean, they fixed most of it, haven't they?
Yeah, it's not too bad. But apart from the path bug I spoke about a few episodes ago, like there's a black triangle. That's about all that I've found that's wrong with the game.
Yeah. So yeah, they've definitely fixed a lot of the game. There's still be,
considering that's a run-up update, that's very good. Very, very good.
So yeah,
and a new coaster as well. We got the extreme spin.
Yeah, you got that. So hopefully there's still more that they could add. So yeah, hopefully they will do that in the update. So looking forward to see what they bring to the game. But yeah, as you can see, coming towards the end of the ride here, bring it back into the station. Put a few more versions in. I thought about doing 2 launches, but I don't think it really needed it. It's not longest ride, it's a bit longer than the dive coaster.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of tested it just to see how it runs, and yeah, it didn't need the second one. So yeah, again, we'll put a POV in of this next ride. So, you have just seen the POV of my ride there. Again, we haven't got a name for either of these. If you have any suggestions, let us know. If not, we'll come up with something in the next episode probably. But now we're going to watch some of the theming side. You can explain what you're doing here.
Well, to start with, I was trying to get it so there was one big cog, and you were like kind of falling into the cog. And now I've gone for, as you see now, lots of like spinning ones around the outside, and I think I may change it and try and, the next episode that'll be, I might change it to try and make sort of something looking like my own kind of clock.
Because, I mean, it looks alright, but it would look better if it's one big one, because you couldn't really do that because there isn't a cog with just a gap.
And they're too small.
Yeah, it's too small as well, but you could try and make your own thing.
Yeah.
In the next episode. But yeah, we did this for now. You didn't finish it, did you?
No.
Which is probably...
Yeah, I'm not really a fan, so I think I probably am going to change it at some point.
We'll do that probably in the next episode. We also do the rest, some of the area, which should start in just any second. But yeah, so steampunk, I quite like that theme actually. Like, there's quite a lot of stuff to use.
Yeah, it's quite a cool theme.
And well, we've never experienced an actual steampunk theme.
No.
But it'd be good. I was trying to think of what coasters fly at Phantasialand.
Yeah.
Very good steampunk theme.
Yeah, that's very good.
And it's a bit different now because they haven't actually got like animatronics that move. You have to add it to that like spinning thing that you've just put down, the blue thing, isn't it?
I think that's better though, because then you can make pretty much everything.
Anything you want. Spin. You can have a tree spinning if you want. Not that you would do that, but yeah. But as you can see, starting some of the theming now. We put that fountain in the middle, which you just seen a second ago. It's quite nice actually, steampunk fountain. Some buildings as well, as you can see there. The clock, very steampunkish, if that's a word. I think so. But yeah, we'll finish this area in the next episode, and then we'll probably start maybe the Viking one, maybe something like that.
Yeah,
We've
that's
still got
going to be a
quite
very
lot to
quick
do.
one, so we might be able to probably finish that whole area.
Yeah, finish this off and finish that area off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we've still got a lot more. I mean, we're going to be on episode 6 by the time we've done all of that Viking and this, and we've still got like, at least 3 more areas and a dark ride and a fully themed flat ride to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to last quite a while, this series, which is good. But yeah, as you can see, just adding. I thought about adding this, but I thought it's a bit too big, really. Like, it's just a bit. Like, obviously, it's very good. Whoever made it, I don't know how he made that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, decided not to do that. But yeah, we'll show you a quick overview of the area, and then that'll be that for this video. Okay, so unfortunately we couldn't show you an overview of our area. For some reason it went really blurry, didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I'll have a look after.
Try and sort it out. We tried restarting it, that didn't work either. Close the game and everything. But yeah, we'll try and sort it out.
The resolution.
Maybe. We'll try and sort it out hopefully for the next episode. Yeah, we'll show you an overview in that episode instead. And then in the next episode we should be able to finish that area. We need to do the stations, queues, exit, and then finish off the actual area as well. And then we'll probably get started, if not finish, the Viking area, because as Josh said, it won't be like a massive area, and it won't be fully finished until we can do that dueling coasters. But yeah, thank you for watching this 5. Yeah, thank you for watching episode 5 of this series. Make sure to go and check out the others if you haven't already, and yes, stay tuned for episode 6, which is going to be coming shortly. But thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and then we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.